Oh my, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sisters? I mean, the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. We go see the clothing. Fashionable personnel only. Oh, fuck. Guess I'm not fashionable personnel. Ah, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CC. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to the Finessed Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed the fusty old village into a birthplace of nouveau fashion. It's proof I present this to you. The CC hat, the newest, most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. It's pretty. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you know my avant-garde, okay, wouldn't you call it pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him before coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you've got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but the plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night, they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is produce. What we are going to do if it fails. Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think that some of the people here actually like her art, you know? Wouldn't it be better to hear her owl? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let's leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus the mayor's quaint bygone ways. The civilians will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Alright, come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. That was weird. Awkward. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. If you haven't yet thrown in your lot in either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. That settles it. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm the shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although, Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone I can trust to carry out this vital task? Sure, I'll do it for you. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. Just Hylian shrooms? Alright. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple: to give a single Hylian mushroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Okay. Team CC or Team Reed? Oh my god. I mean, I like her art pieces. Her art pieces are cute. But there is like the whole like, and it was a quiet village. How they liked it. You know? What's in here? Building condemned. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. If you're looking to add some color in your wardrobe, you found the right place. Hue do you do. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup to... Huh? Ooh, we lovely paraglider you've got there. Nowadays, not only do we dye clothes, we also offer fabric rework service. But bring me some fabric and we can rework your paraglider with flying colors. You may be the first time customer, but that's fine. We have a special introduction to our new service to folks like you. Ta-da! Your very own introductory fabric. Oh, CC fabric, of course. Have you dropped by Venice Clothing at the village entrance yet? Cece, the famous designer who runs the place now, cooked up the cutting-edge design on this fabric. Every region has its own unique fabric designs. Keep an eye out for them wherever you go. Think of me if you find some new fabric, won't you? We can rework your paraglider with it and we fly the skies in style. Design clothes in color of your choice or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Either way, it just takes 20 rupees. Let's rework the paraglider because I have horse god fabric. And I want to put horse god fabric on my paraglider. Just hand me over the fabric and leave the rest to me. So the Lucky Clover Gazette is very cute. It's green. I like it. The horse god. It is green. I don't know which one to do. I'll do the Lucky Clover Gazette. Oh. Sure. Saying the fabric, ready to launch. I'll do her. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. He really said, do homicide. Oh, look at his green. Hell yeah. I love it. This is perfect. What does Reed want me to do? Where does Reed live? There's a school. Aww. Another well. And some scarecrows that are scarecrowing away birds from nothing. Nothing much in there. Oh god. Here you go. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Hello, like there's a shrine nearby. Oh my god, this fucking well just keeps going. Calling Hetsu for so long before somebody corrected me. Now Hetsu does feel wrong in the brain. I've been calling him Hetsu. And I was like, yeah, Hetsu. And then fucking I realized and I read one day and I was like, fuck. Now I gotta correct myself. But like, it don't feel right. It doesn't feel like his name. I was here before, question mark? Was this where I landed? No. Yes? Yes. Okay. Well, that took me in a big circle. Cool. I think I'm fully done with it though now? I think so. I'm gonna go up. How's the school looking? You're the new teacher, aren't you? I'm Azu. Nice to meet you. My identity is the general store's owner's son. Is just a cover. I'm actually Azum, the big-time hero. But you can't tell the adults around here. It's a secret. Kicking bad guys' butts is way cooler and nobody knows it. Azum? I'm really Azum, the big-time hero. It's my job to protect the school and the village from the bad guys until Miss Zelda comes back. Find any bad guys? Let's see. One spot I've been watching is the old man Knack's field, the town entrance. Haven't seen any bad guys there so far. My mom says Knack is the most fashionable farmer in the village, but he hangs out a lot with Reed and the village mayor. And that guy doesn't care about fashion at all, so I don't get it. So I can get back to patrolling now. Without a zoom on the job, the bad guys might win. God, the school is so cute. Hey, little tires and little swing bars. Help one, apply to become a teacher. Alright, inquire at the school for more information. I gotta become a teacher? This is so fucking cute. Is it Zelda? Oh, it's Zelda! On the cuckoo. The silent princess? Hell yeah. Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back! Oh, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town, then... What about Princess Zelda? I don't know. Princess Zelda's still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now, we're covering history, which is very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on the lesson if you like. Class is from the morning until noonish, so please stop by the classroom on the first floor. Morning until noonish. Alright, gonna sleep to the morning. This is a different well. Same kind of boulders, though. Maybe it's not a different well. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself thinking this is a different well. No, it's not a different well. Alright, so we're trying to find... Oh, there it is. No, let me sit. Morning. We go to school, and then we can go check more houses and see if we can find Reed. And see what his electoral shit is. And figure out which one's gonna be mayor. And by our help. Can't be late for class. I'm ready for class. Cannot sit in a chair. I'm sad. Maybe I will check this big tree and see if it has a Korok. No Korok on this one. And that would have been a good tree for it. It's almost 7. Is 7 gonna be school time? Oh, he's ready. Just what road led Hyrule to becoming the place that it is today? I believe that in order for our children to have a bright future, we must first learn about the calamity. Please you join us for today's lesson. I am ready. I wait patiently. Where are the children, Simon? Where'd you put them? Where are they, Simon? Simon, where are they? Where are the children, Simon? Where are they? Are they in the basement, Simon? Simon, do you have a basement to the school? Where are the children, bud? Oh, are you a child running to school? Immediately for class. Alright, cool. Oh, your papa's the mayor of the village. Let's fucking go. School time. Are you telling me they're all 20 minutes early? Or tell me it starts at 9? And they're 20 minutes early? Well, today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Is that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend seems sometimes blurred together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind to picture the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought this lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I would have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda. We're on a fetch quest. Hello. You're the customer I saw in front of Ventest Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether they would go through the mayoral election or not, it's becoming something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. Wish I'd clear the air between them and end the silly quarrel once and for all. Oh, this is a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I take care of this before mayoral election starts. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. Well, I ask, he just says it's a secret. I can't get our peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. He'll never fit in through the window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something? Maybe you'll figure it out. Through the well! Through the well! Got it. Oh, statue. Hello, statue. I don't have enough shrines, but hello, statue. I'm gonna go up in the well and figure out my way to his little shed. And go up right here. Got it. It's pretty empty in here. Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Eteno's village charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things aren't just resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Nag, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, the shape, the appearance are all based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag, though. Might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. I did it. Yeah, your husband's genetically mutating pumpkins. Developing a new type of pumpkin. That's why he's been consulting with Nak so often. He could have just asked CC about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. That's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of that makes sense now. Like why he went to Ventest Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward. I keep my promises. Tomatoes! What a pair the two of them make. They would just get along. You're the traveler I saw at Ventest Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against CC. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focusing on the second plan. To bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was way too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I'll never forget it. Even today, I still recall the gooey mouthfeel of one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, it's always wanted to make a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to Cece. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. Now I think of it, has also a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you're having a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make at the farm up the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. Remembers its creamy, melty mouthfeel and its unique, pungent aroma. I had no idea Wharton could be so stubborn. He always humored me before we got married. No matter what I asked. It would be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat. I don't understand why it's dead set against it. Oh, can I help you? Oops. I really can't be dwelling on that right now. Not while I'm on the clock. Really nice weather. Oh, the inn. Hey there, brother. Brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you if you need something. It's probably my wife, Prima. You'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. You need something else? Something not related to the inn? Is there a shrine up here? I must know what the shrine is. If the dogs in the world meet and they become... What? You can feel the dogs meet and become friends and lead you to things? I did not know that. Is it in here? Is it in our shrine? And yep, it is. Look at that. Oh, we'll get the shrine. Then we can go back up and go back to the statue by Reed's place. Oh, it's just a blessing. We love blessings. I have 28 shrines so far. I don't know if that's a good thing or if I should have more. I did kind of skip a lot by riding the dragon. So, I feel like I should almost have more. Oh, bubble frog. Alright, well, I'm glad I checked. Just gonna actually find the bluebee for this cave. What are you doing on the dock? I fix this. Do I dive in the pond? There's no way. Not with all this rain. What's with the blank stare? Oh, he must be a customer. You get my hands on the message bottle flowing in the pond quickly. Finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but I can't reach it. My arm's too short. The pond's too deep to swim. As advice, I need to get this farm back on its feet. Is it over there? Oh, there's a duck. Oh, it's just in front of the duck. Alright. So I can't just carry it. Got it. I was like, oh, this can be really easy. No, it's not. Well, there's a board up there, so that's nice. Why does everybody get scared when I move things? Like, I get it, but I also don't get it. Like, I'm moving things. It's cool. Don't be scared. Good lady. I'm just holding a fan. A big-ass fan. Oh, let me grab it. Thank you. Message? I swear. Oh my god, you fell back in the water. God damn it. I'll try not to hit the board this time. No, don't scream. Here's your bottle, miss. Like, take the bottle. Take it. Take the bottle. It's my great-grandpa's message's bottle. How the hell did you... That shit's huge. Alright. Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice of getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy, but no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayor, cheese fermentation. Can't name. Too early. Ah, the stinky shit. This could work. Sorry to run, but I don't want to put great-grandpa's advice in practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house. Got it. When my card's ready, I can start making a new signature product. They'll be good not just for our farm, but the whole village. Itching to get started. Well, you got our business with me? No, I didn't want to. Oh, look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but, well, wearing them is not the only one that thinks so. The couple at the end didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. Guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone that different tastes than you. I can see you mean well enough with this gift, so I happily accept it. I think I must stick with the old mayor. You're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to the Tenno pasture. When did it get so dark out? You got something for me? No. You buy fresh milk? Yeah, that's it. The milk for my cows are best in Tenno. Secret, special feed I make for them. Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix any more of it. Tons of acorns in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels taking them over. They'll drop acorns if you carry their little cheeks if you startle them. But they're quick little critters. You at least 3 acorns to make special feed. Do I got 3 acorns? Okay, 3 acorns. I'll give her time to do the things, so I'll get 3 acorns. How many acorns do I have? Acorns. Oh, I know that big tree in the middle of the lake has a korok in it. 100%. Oh, there's the korok. There you go. Is there one in the tree, or is it just you? Nope, not in the tree. Alright. More acorn searching. Am I gonna take some trees down? Or am I gonna be able to just find them hanging out? Here you go. Oh no, not the shrimp. Yeah, I got acorns. Let me give me your acorns. Take my nuts. Take my nuts, Stance. Take my nuts. Thank you. Don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a ball on me. Fuck yeah. I was keeping it squirreled away with no reason, miser about it. I'll swap you for some for there's 3 acorns. So 3 acorns will always give me milk from him. Got it. But we go inside now. Oh, good, you showed up. Take a look at this. Oh, cheese. Call it Tenno cheese. That message my grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside. It's so delicious. I think you're dreaming. But back to the reason why I called you here. Well, you know, I could have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it, Ari. As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back on this Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it's ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of this fashion getting all the attention lately. I'm really into... it's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some... whatever, because I didn't read... But here's good? Nah, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Advertising? I don't know. Selling? That's a lot of cheese. My lactose intolerant ass is just like, that looks good. Ta-da! The Hateno cheese shop is complete. What do you think? I think it's amazing. I would eat everything. The next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here, I'll give you some fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll make the dream my great-grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So you'll come visit me again, right? Of course. Yo, just 20 rupees? Fuck yeah. Can I just grab some for me? Do you want some Hateno cheese? I'll be giving you some if you want. Or if you can't afford it, I'll accept fresh milk as a trade. Oh, that's right. I'll trade you. Now, rupees is kind of hard to come by right now. So yeah, let's trade. 2 Hateno cheese. Oh, the cheese side. Oh, it's so cute. Gotta go back to Reed. Gotta go tell Reed. 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 Stamina first. Stamina. Full wheel? Oh. 2 full wheels. Let's go. Reed. Sniff, sniff. Yes. Here you go. Am I smelling things or do I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese. This is it. This is what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Yeah, it's actually the village up the hill. Well, the person up the hill? Hateno cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. It's a great news. It's a clear sign that we all make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That'll swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? I'll take it. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan and start preparing for mass production. I'll set down a village general store for some traveling merchants to add it to their wares, too. Shouldn't take too much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out and watch it happen. Now, do I have to do the Team CC or Team Reed? Because I did the signature food. Did that do both of them? I mean, I think I do. I'm not sure, though. Here you go. I'll just hand them out and I'll see who wins. Favor of any mayor. Make this village stays a place where younger folk are happy to live. No, but Reed's doing a good job. Blah, blah, blah. Take Highlight Mushroom. I do kind of hope he wins with the cheese, though. Here, I gave your daughter a mushroom. Or the girl a mushroom. Got the old man that walks in the path in the morning? I don't think I... Well, no, I did. I just did. Got the old man. I got the husband. Busy. Folks try to drum up more tourism business. See CC's return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks and my daughter Prima started wearing the flashy CC brand. Over the top for me and my son. Ugh. Got it. Here you go. Take a mushroom. Help to identify yourself, suspicious guy. I'm not suspicious. I'll give you a gatekeeper's greeting. Let go again. Come to the town village, a home of fine produce and dyed goods. Our vegetables are the best around, and we're at the forefronts of fashion. Did I say that right? My dad would have known. Too bad at Lookout Landing. Aww. Say Kako's memory only lasts 3 steps. My memory is better than that. 3 days, though, there might have been a problem. Besides, nights have been unexpectedly busy for me ever since I took over. My husband was at Lookout Landing. More Kakos here once. Couldn't make time to take care of them. Most of the ones we have left are up at the barn at the top of the hill. Not taking any of the eggs here. Don't mind at all. Kakos produce so many eggs. There's plenty for everyone. You still need something? Yeah. Here you go. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? I get it. Change is hard. Change is hard for everybody. CC set up shop in the place across the way. Hateno's made a name for itself for fresh fashion, but before that was a farming community from way back. Self-sufficient. You know, I should try a fresh new dairy product from a tow pasture, Hateno cheese. From CC's brand clothing and new signature staples, this village has been hopping. That wraps the sales pitch, I figure. Yeah, give me the rice. I want the rice. Uh-oh. You haven't come to steal away my darling wife, have you? Just kidding, you. No doubt you're looking here for the farm and research lab. What darling wife? Nothing comes between two of us, not even you. My life in Lauren Village, to south of here. She's the most beautiful woman in Hateno Village, maybe even of all Hyrule. Has always guarded the windmills in shifts. Except something bad has been happening in her hometown. She's been pretty broken up about it. She's at home now, resting. Pick the spot because you can see both windmills, my house clearly from here. If anything happens, I can come running at once. My wife and I like CC well enough, but that's All the commotion is a bit much for us. This is your wife. Very welcoming right now. What's the matter? Our village is a small fishing village just southeast of here. Constant pirate attacks. Like, I've been told about these pirate attacks like 4 times this playthrough. And like, I had to find Lordland Village on accident in Breath of the Wild. Actually, not an accident. I was Korok hunting and I found it. And I was like, oh, this is cool. That was it though. He was head of Lordland Village. Village his whole life. It's really gone. Welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why we don't want anyone at home to see me so down. Where are the other two? Because I can't give it to his family. That's against it. Don't give it to his family. But like, where are the other two? I'm just trying to give people shrooms, man. How hard is it? I swear I've sweeped this fucking town up and down. Unless there's someone that I didn't. Yep, there you go. Found meta. Yep. There you go. Mushroom. All right, one more. So close. He walks into the ancient. Oh, he walks into the ancient lab. I didn't fucking check that area. I didn't think they would be going up that far. That's probably who I'm missing then. It's a pain, honestly. I mean, yeah. Why are you going up to the ancient lab, bitch? Nothing up there for you. Robbie's there for me. Is that a rock I see? Or you're just happy to see me? That is a rock. Korok. Look, I'm not crazy. Interesting, a little way down. Where do you need to go? All the way down there. Cool. I'm leaving you alone. You're a hard old man to track down. We're back to Cece. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Oh, hello. Don't I remember you from before? I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in. Since you were both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. Your advice, what is my sister's about Cece? She's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon. I don't want last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. Alright, so I'd like you to tail my sister and find out where she goes and what she's up to and get back to me. She spotted me right away. So I'm supposed to tail her? How am I supposed to tail her? Sneaks out of her house somewhere every night. She's alert to her surroundings while she's moving. It's important to stay out of sight. There she goes. That's what we're doing now. We're following her. She's on high alert, though, of her surroundings. So we gotta stay out of sight. Where's she going? Interesting. Ah, okay. What do I do now? Alone at last. Oh. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Now that I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so without further ado, let us tuck in. Crunch, munch, crunch. Ah, scrumptious. The crisp, the smooth taste, it's a sign of that we're grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though, I build a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private I must admit the simple and unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it at last. But now that I am full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie might start to suspect something. She goes to munch on some veggies. Oh, Sophie, do I have the tea for you, sweetie? Come here. Colored has to tell my sister, but I'm so nervous about her. Yeah, I did. The silo across the way? Oh, nice ice. I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style and has everything to do in the most ostentatious way as possible. Between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Got shrooms. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know? I can't understand why the two of them just don't work together and go on such bizarre lengths. Now we did the election. Have you handed them out already? Yeah. Oh, we delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. It's a rare mushroom worth more than the most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. When is that? I believe I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for the mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about the next steps. I will eat the hearty truffle. Fantastic. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for the village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is in pastoral culture. We build a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hiteno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hiteno cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer. But you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village of Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. Nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Woo. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie, both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hiteno. If you can't fool me, Cece, you love simple and plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hiteno village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Oh, scandalous. Boy, wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's design in the shed. You think there's something there. You could use it to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who went and told you that? Cece, I can't deny any of it. It sure made me happy that you came and livened up the village. No, Reed. It is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hiteno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hiteno Village vibrant is to work together and combine traditional culture with new ideas. Fuck yeah. Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hiteno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work. Come to Ventest Clothing. When you have a moment. We gonna get the hat? We gonna get the hat? I knew, of course, you'd been in cahoots with Sophie. But I never dreamed that you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? The CC hat is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, that avant-garde colorway. Everything about that hat's perfect. And so I've been saving to bequeath the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you! I want you to model my CC hat. You who saved just not Hiteno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it wouldn't look absolutely dashing on you. Now put on the CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventest Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. As for myself, I think I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Perfect, so you got the Hylian tunic and the Royal Guard uniform. And the Hylian trousers. Yep, and the Hylian hood. Yep. That's cool, she got the Royal Guard tunic. So Sophie, are you good? Yes, finally discuss business again. Let me see the CC hat. Oh my god. I look fabulous. The fucking lipstick too. Holy. Will she say something about it? Fashion check, please. The bold elegance of walking in here wearing such an unequaled fashion, such perfect confidence, such a fine taste. A full 100 points. You can walk the streets or the runways of pride wearing that very finest, most limited edition CC brand couture. Fashion is a mirror that reflects our inner selves. Fuck. Be bold and express yours as you continue your quest. Ooh. So then, are you interested in pursuing? Okay. Yeah, show me your exquisite wares. Oh. So she sells what I find, I guess? Or some of what I find? Cool. I love the hat so much. Oh my god, Link's eyes that come through the bangs. Oh my god. That's a very stylish hat. Hey! Yeah. The hat, there you go. Not to brag, but the mind behind that is my own daughter, Cece. You mean you don't look alike? Strong resemblance around the eyebrows. She's all about glamour. She's a good cat heart. Seeing at Ventest clothing. Aww. Her dad said it was a good hat. That's cute. Love that. We love a supportive father. Alright, well this is perfect. Oh, the village research lab. Go check in with Robbie. Alright. Because we found the cage. We found the fucking shrine on accident. Because I thought it was the one in the village, but it wasn't. It was the one in the hill. So I gotta go check in with Robbie. Oh, I wanted to check up top. That was where Pyrrha's journal was last time. That's probably where it's going to be again. Well, at least part of it. Is her bedroom here? I forgot. Not her bedroom. Yo, they stole the fucking guardian up here. Oh, there it is. Where's diary? I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. That anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I hoped. Success. I'm so happy that I once again reached high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching, and what's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one northeastern edge of Akala. Lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's a remote location, I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Alright. We gotta read the last one in Akala. Place I haven't gone to yet. We love her for it, we do. On the shrine. Send the sensors beyond perfection. Just listen to how it sounds. You'll find your way to a nearby shrine. Love him in the hat. You found it. I'd expect nothing less from you. Anyway, how about that sensor? Handy, huh? I expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about the sensor, but if yours gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on 1 minute. Details look correct. Poster right here. Yes, very good. Operation instructions for the sensor. Review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster there. True potential, the PowerPad. Now I'm nowhere near done yet. I created features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Built some prototypes to get some extra features you can get in your PowerPad at any time. With some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor. I want those upgrades. Okay. I have more work to do. Better if I add some extra features. The essential one's travel medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. Ooh. There's also Hero Pass mode, shows where you have traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than just shrines. Your PowerPad will be perfect once you've installed all of those. I still need to gather some test data, so I can fine-tune my prototypes. Let's get to work on that pad. Just talk to me anytime you'd like to get started. Let's do Travel Medallion, because that's sick. It's just quite exceptional. It allows you to travel instantly to a gate you've established somewhere. I have a little bit of an extra challenge with all this. Okay, take my PowerPad. Okay, let's up on the northeastern corner. Also my home. Prototype of the Travel Medallion feature is. I go get myself, but the word is some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. Where's it again? Ah, here it is. Oh, thank you. I like that. I like the travel. Free to travel get outside that slab. Fuck yeah. Travel medallion prototype in a chest beside my desk there. Should be easy enough to find. Yeah. Let me just hear about all of the inventions. Tracking feature installed on the PowerPad. Here's path mode, lets you see a feature on screen. It's a brilliant system, lets you see the exact path you've taken. Before you can install the prototype perfectly, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations from you. Isn't that easy? I've gotten 15 shrines. What? You've got the data? Hurry up, let me see the PowerPad. Yeah, I was gonna say I've done more than 15 shrines. Oh, now you see the map. Path you taken, journey footstep, you can save around 256 hours of gameplay. What the fuck? Path you traveled. Alright, that's sick. Your PowerPad is not perfect yet. Still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Yeah, I got it. It allows you to pinpoint location of things more than shrines. Select what you want from the Cempodium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. There's 5 types of monsters. Understood. So 5 types of monsters. What do I have so far? I have 1. And that's Naja. Hell yeah. I take more pictures of monsters. Can I take a picture of you? Do you count for anything? I count for the Great Eagle Bow. Alright, let's make a little cart. Actually, let's put together up here. Alright, let me get on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I got kicked off. It's fine. The Korok still survives. It's as expected. Oh god, let's not flip the Korok. Just as I... Okay, there you go. Fuck. No, wait, hold on. No, Korok, wait. Oh my god, there he goes. Oh, I guess I'm fighting you now. Oh my god, the hat. The hat. Hold on. The hat's in the way. Okay, now where'd my Korok go? There he is. See, we're so close to your little buddy. Aren't you glad to have me as your Uber bud? Let's go. Hell yeah. Here you go. Deliver friend. Interesting. Snails. Oh no, they were seeds. Oh. Whoever finds this letter. God help me out. I was out fishing when I got caught in the storm. I had to run to a nearby cave to take shelter. Just when I started to dry off, this big rock came down and shot me in here. I managed to have some bright bloom seeds through the gap and into the wire as sort of a marker. If I'm lucky, the seeds will blossom on the tide. We'll take this letter and flowers to shore. If you're reading this, it must have worked. So whoever you are, I got a favor to ask. Could you follow the trail of blade blooms back to the cave and help me out here? It'd be real help. You're on eventide. God fucking damn it. There's seriously a shrine nearby? Hold on. Nearby down below. Wow. Alright. At least it tells me if it's down below. Is there a cave entrance over here? Oh, there is. I think this is a new guy that I haven't seen before. He's a little stronger. Won't work underwater. What do I do? I have to go underneath? Ah, I see. I see what I gotta do. Let's deal with you first. Okay, now... Here we go. A retraced path. I didn't know that was what I needed to do. Time for me to head up to the surface. Ah, the general store lady. Hold on. Let me go to the general store lady. She's the greeter of the general store. Been a long day drawing in customers. I hope Manny doesn't show up today. That guy is almost always glaring at me. I don't even know why. Do you need something? I haven't started my spiel yet. What are you like? I'm not sure what kind of question is that. But he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100-footed frogs, I'd be incredibly happy. Couldn't think of anything. I should have told him my dad likes instead. 100 hot-footed frogs. If I'm gonna fucking find 100 hot-footed frogs, I'm gonna scream. Manny, get your ass out here right now. Wherever he is. How many hot-footed frogs do I have? I have some. I have 15. Oh, he's over here. Got it. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a long... I mean, a friend of a friend tipped me off. You went and asked Miss Ivy likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Oh, gotta play smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friend hanging. She wants hot-foot frogs? And 100 of them? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of her many charming things about her. And so my friend's friend is always saying... That was a close one, I better play smooth. Still, collecting 100-foot frogs seems like a big job even for someone you love. But not if I had help. You're traveler types, going to wells and caves all the time, right? It's just that kind of place where you find frogs and you don't even have to go far. Did I hear a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check that out later. Oh, I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. I do have 10 of those frogs. Here's some frogs. 1, 2, 3. 10 frogs all accounted for. Let me take those off your hands. As promised, here's your reward. It's up to me to collect the rest. I've been dreaming the date my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Oh no, coming back from that one. Poor man's so in love. I got that one. Perfect. We've been flying through side quests today. I even think we've done... Okay, well, the electoral election, the signature food, the secrets, those are all main quests. Okay, so we gotta go... All these are side adventures. Never mind, they weren't main quests. They were side adventures. I haven't done main quests today. Like, we have done a good bit. Oh my god, hold on. What's up, Reed? So you went after the mayoral election? Play on real secret. I've been doing some research towards test run of veggies using some CC brand style. I was working hard to raise them. We're almost ready for harvest. Pack of monsters came and trashed the field, so the whole crop is ruined. Guess send those monsters packing. Need a bodyguard. Fuck yeah. Homegrown and Hetano. You'll handle it for us? That's perfect. These are stakeouts. The monsters come late at night. Seem to go back when the sun rises. Stay alone fighting those monsters. I'll be flying right beside you. Or I'll try at least. That's not too much for us. I can't take the heat, so I hope you won't blame me for retreating. I know short notice, but I'm set to go. If you are ready to hold on this field with me till dawn, alright, we'll fight some monsters before we go. Says it's like a you want to start now type of thing? Sure. Fine. I think monsters will like it until dawn breaks. Gotta hold out until the sun rises. Fuck. Alright, wave simulator. Oh my fucking god. They all go after him. God damn it. Talk to you now? I swear to God. More monsters than I was expecting. Trouble raised seeds and now this. He really said, oh, if I retreat, that's game over, bud. One bone and he's out, literally. I'm gonna there for a night. Got a lot done. We did a lot of side quests. And we actually finally got here, which is sick. Went through Kakariko. We did some stuff there. Actually got here.